Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Real Madrid have destroyed Salzburg at the Santiago Bernabeu, and they have made a huge step towards qualifying for the next round of the Champions League. So let's go ahead and talk about this game. I mean, it is not really a surprise that Real Madrid was so dominating. Everybody sort of expected that Real Madrid were going to win this game, and they were going to dominate as well. And the game sort of went as everybody expected. But for the early on, for the first 10 to 15 minutes, I think Salzburg played really well. They were really into the game, and they had a really good chance. Within the first 10 minutes, where they could have easily taken the lead. Even if they would have taken the lead, I think the pattern of the game would not have changed that much, but I think it would have given them a much more confidence to play against a Real Madrid. But they missed their chance, and then after that, it was literally a Real Madrid, showing their class against Salzburg. And playing really good football. I've been a big critic of Real Madrid this season. I've said that they have not played up to their potential, but the last month or so they have really picked up in the league as well, and in the Champions League this performance was a really good one. They're peaking at the right time, I would say. And again, it's Champions League. Real Madrid always come late at the party when a Champions League is related, and again they needed a win to make sure that they are at least in the next round of the tournament. They could still end up in that top 8 as well. So they know how important this game was. They start the scoring with Rodrigo. That pass from Vini Jr. To find Rodrigo. Even though Jude Bellingham tried to put a foot in, but still it somehow reaches Rodrigo, and he finishes it off in style. It becomes a 1-0, and then I would say possibly the pass of the assist of the match day, and basically assist of the season in the Champions League comes from Jude Bellingham for that second goal for Rodrigo again. The way that he basically no look back, it was a really good pass from Jude Bellingham towards Rodrigo, and he scores that goal, and it becomes a 2-0 for Real Madrid, and a brace for Rodrigo. And the game basically is going on. Real Madrid dominating the game. We go into the second half, and it goes bad to worse for Salzburg. The third goal, it was a gift. Like it was all to do with Kylian Mbappe. The ball comes in, he basically overhits it. The defender comes in and plays the pass to goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper screws it up. And Mbappe is there, on to him, and he easily top box in, and it becomes a 3-0. And he basically doesn't even celebrate because he knows how much of a gift it was. And the fourth goal, Vini Jr. finally, I mean, what a great goal from Vini. That the fourth one was showing his class, a real class again. From the outside of the box, straight into the far corner. It becomes a 4-0. And again, the fifth goal, other goaler, I think, was the one who passes it on to him, and then he beats his marker, goes to the other side of the defender, and scores the goal, and it becomes a 5-0. And Real Madrid was really good. But credit to Salzburg, they never, throughout the game, even though they were conceding, they were still trying to get a goal back, get a couple creating chances to score a goal, and they are able to score a goal right at the end. Maybe even though it's a consolation goal or whatnot, but they would still they showed real heart and a real desire in that game. Even though they conceded 5 as well, but still in my opinion, they really they really did not sit back and let Real Madrid enjoy it, and they really fought in that game, and they get one goal back. It becomes 5-1. But it did not matter, and even they knew that it's not gonna matter. But I still think that they played much better as compared to other teams who would have played Real Madrid in this situation. Not a good performance for them, but at least they fought. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they would be really happy with that. They were already out of the tournament, so it didn't matter to them. Even if they win the game, they were out. So it was not a big deal for them. But Real Madrid, as I said, a great performance from them. They really needed that. I mean, all 3 of their front players have now scored. Jude Bellingham had a great game. Modric had a great game. They had a great game in the league as well. They're top of the La Liga. They are winning in the Champions League. They're coming back. They are peaking at the right time. I think Real Madrid are going to be outrageous. And if it comes that they are going to play either Barcelona or Real Madrid in the round of 16, I think that is going to be amazing. Imagine El Clasico in the round of 16 of the Champions League, or a Real Madrid Liverpool game in the El Clasico in the round of 16. Real Madrid Liverpool already played, so Real Madrid are going to have revenge on their minds. And I know a lot of Liverpool fans are thinking that they already defeated them in league phase, but let's be very honest, Real Madrid in knockouts game in the Champions League are a different beast. They are going to come in there, and they are going to come in with something special, and I think that those games are going to be really interesting. they could even play Arsenal in the next round. Maybe if they, they are currently at 15th in the table. If they move up a couple of places, they could play Arsenal as well. So I like they are going to be quite an interesting game. The opponents that Real Madrid are going to have are going to be very, very interesting. There's a still chance that they might drop out of the top 8 as well, so of the top 24. So that is going to be quite interesting. I don't really think they are going to be able, they are going to drop down to out of 24, but they could drop down right in the 23rd, 24th position as well. So it is really, really interesting the way the positions are set in the league at the moment. I mean, Bayern Munich are 16, Real Madrid are 15th. So it is it is really, really bizarre what has happened. And so the games, everybody is on their toes. The next week's games, I mean, and also the fact that everybody is going to play at the same time. 18 games going to be played at the same time, with nobody knowing what is happening in other games. That is going to be really interesting. And as fans, we should be really excited. I keep on saying that I still see a lot of fans, not liking the format of the Champions League this year, but I am a real fan of it. I'll be very honest. I think it is a really a great the way that they have set it up. I think it's and that is why we are getting a lot of good games. And still, as I said, the last day of match day of the Champions League is coming, and we still don't know how many teams are going to qualify, which teams are going to qualify. All the teams are on their toes. Still, only 2 teams have qualified, Liverpool and Barcelona. The rest of the teams are still looking to qualify, and Real Madrid are one of them. I think they would be really happy with the performance, but they know deep down anything can go wrong in the next round of the game. So they are going to be on their toes. But performance wise, I think Carlo Ancelotti would be really happy. They dominated their game. They dominated performance. They really did not let Salzburg come back into the game. As I said before, Salzburg really tried to get back into the game. They created chances. They wanted to score the goals, but Real Madrid were on top of it. Like whenever they felt like it felt like Salzburg might make a comeback, Real Madrid went ahead and just scored the goals, and they kept on the pressure. They kept the pressure on Salzburg and did not let them come back in the game. And of course, when you have Vinicius scoring a brace, Mbappe scoring, Rodrigo scoring a brace, so all your players are scoring the goals as well, and everybody is gonna be happy as well. So the fans are happy as well, the manager, the star players are happy. You are winning the games. You don't really need anything much more than that. So I think Real Madrid, a great night for them. Salzburg, unfortunately, their stay in the Champions League was already over. So I think it's another nail in their coffin as well. So yeah, that is from me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of Real Madrid's performance. Do you think they are gonna be we are gonna see a Real Madrid of former years in the Champions League, or do you think this time it's not gonna happen for them? Let me know in the comment section below. And what do you think of who do you think is gonna actually qualify for the next round? That let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well. Click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so please go ahead and subscribe. We hit 400 subscribers last night after last night's video, so I'm hoping we can get more subscribers after this video. So please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.